Hey everybody, and welcome to Smash Brothers Countdown the third time. This time it's Brawl time.
We would like to play.
Brawl o'clock.
Yeah.
We're here. It's me and Rak.
Hello. We're here in the place to be. Playing Smash Brothers.
So if you don't remember, this is a thing we do every New Year's when we're counting down to the new year, where we count down our favorite Smash characters from our least favorite to our most favorite, just how we like them. Doesn't got to be, could be because they're good, could be because we like them. We'll explain it as we fight with those characters. And the first year we did this, we did Smash 64. The second year we did this, we did Melee. And now, the third year, it is now Brawl's turn. And
Yeah.
Brawl introduced 16 characters into it. So we are only doing Brawl stages, Brawl items, and Brawl characters.
Yeah, the
16
new roster.
matches, 3 stocks.
Yeah.
Yes, not all. Just the
Not
ones
the
who
whole,
were
just
introduced
the,
into the game.
newbies, yeah.
Just the nudes. So, as starting out... Oh, also, I gotta change my stage. Hold on. I went to the wrong stage. We did also kind of do this so that if we do pick random, it should take us to a Brawl stage.
Yeah.
So we should be okay. But you can still pick a stage from Brawl. Okay, so then our number 16 pick, our least favorite characters in Brawl.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Don't like Lucario.
Yeah, I mean,
That's Goku.
I don't have any emotional attachment to Lucario as a character, and like, it's a neat pick. I think the Pokemon picks they've always done have been kind of wild. I haven't played Smash in a minute. And yeah, I guess for the like, I don't know. I never pick Lucario. I never think about Lucario as a character in Smash. And so when it's like, what's the worst? Your least favorite? I guess it's the one that I don't ever think about as like a character in the game.
How'd you get small?
I picked up the poison mushroom. Why don't you like Wolf?
It.
Like, what do you got against the third fox?
Yeah. I mean, listen, they're all, I think, different enough. But
Yeah.
I think Wolfie's just, like, very slow. And I also just kind of, like, don't like the, Wolf, especially in Brawl. He was, like, he's been the try-hard pick for a very long time. And, also, yes, this, Brawl did introduce, Final Smashes. So, not the meter, but Final Smashes are on.
Final Smashes are on, yeah. I don't know what Lucario is.
Edit.
Oh,
it's a
okay,
beam.
it's Kamehameha. Gotcha.
Yeah, because he's Goku.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did not like. I just don't like. It's like hard. It's like the. I want to win. I'm Star Wolf, and it's like the try hardiest pick. And for me, what I like about Fox is that he's like really fast, and Wolf is just like slower, and I just don't. I don't like the slower characters.
Yeah,
if you
that's
remember
fair.
from our
That's fair.
old picks. So he's like
Yeah.
slow Fox, and I'm just like, but I like fast. I like Fox who's
Yeah,
fast.
that's why you pick Fox. Yeah.
That's why I picked Fox. So why would I? But yeah, I did like the I like the inclusion pick, and that's where I was kind of like struggling before we started recording on like what my bottom pick was, because I was like, I like more Star Fox characters being in the game, but I really don't like Star Wolf as a character, A, and B as a fighter. So I was like, if you were like, oh, you got to pick a character from all these, and you think you're gonna absolutely lose, I'd be like, well, it's gonna be Wolf.
Well, I guess that's something I didn't really wholly factor in, because like playing as Lucario plays fine. Like you said, it's Goku, it's whatever. It's like it's a nice brawler character. Right.
Ooh.
I just don't ever fucking think about Lucario. And one day I was even looking at the
fine.
roster, I was like,
That's
oh yeah, Lucario's
But
in
that's
this.
what we were saying.
Yeah.
That's the best part. Like Crystal, more inclusion. She's also Star Fox.
Exactly.
From that GameCube game.
Yeah.
But that's what we were saying. You can go about it any way you want, and that's just the way we decided to do that. It's our list. It's our list, baby. We can do whatever we want. We also made it 3 stocks. Every other year we did 2 stocks, but when we included Final Smashes, we were like, maybe let's do.
Let's do because there's already been a couple of years where like I'll have a match where I'm just eating shit. And we don't get to talk much, so this also gives us the chance to talk more. Talk about our picks more and why we have them.
Well, we'll be right back with number 15. It's gonna be a long video, man.
Number 15.
16 picks. No, not yet. Not yet.
Number 15.
Okay. Well, our list is already getting kind of different. Sometimes it gets a little. Sometimes I feel like we don't have the same pick on the first one, and then we'll have like the same pick on the second one, and we kind of like it kind of regulates. But we got two different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just really fucking hate Ness.
Yeah. Hey, that's fair.
I hate Ness so fucking much. He's such a shit-eating pick, and he just drives me crazy. Whenever I play Smash Brothers, I loathe him entirely. He's such an annoying presence. And Lucas to me, it's just like worse Ness.
Yeah.
So I can respect it more than Ness, but I don't like to play these types of characters, and then I hate when people play them good against me. So that's why I put him there. I also was like, I do like again the inclusion of like more like of characters from like a game franchise. But I was like, what the fuck's he from? And I only knew what he was from because Dennis is a really big fan
Dennis loves Mother
game.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, who the fuck is this? He's like, oh, this game's amazing. You should play it. Sunflowers. And I'm like,
what? Okay.
Why are you crying?
Yeah.
Oh, that goes so slow. I thought I was gonna like drift over there really quick. What's up?
No, but that's fair. I mean, that's fair.
Not a fan for the eggplants.
I mean, include like the thing that separates Pit from the bottom is inclusion. Is the fact that there's Kid Icarus in Smash. That's cool. As like a fan of like niche shit and like loving to see old Nintendo get like some representation in Smash, which arguably this generation has a lot of, or this game had a lot of. But like it was cool to see Pit come in. I just hate Pit in this game. I hate fighting Pit. I hate being Pit. I don't like Pit. Is an annoying character. It's a very like it's same for like I kind of talked about fighting Falcons in Smash. I don't like fighting Pits as much as I don't like fighting Falcons, and that dictated the low placement on the list. Just a weird character in my opinion. I like the redesign. It's a cool like modernization of like an old character.
What?
Oh, we're invisible.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, this is tough, man.
Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. I thought I was you.
Yeah, I thought I was me, but I didn't know how close I was to the edge. I caught a glimpse of my silhouette in the green at one point, and I was like, oh shit, I'm just gonna keep track of myself through that. But like, I think it's cool. I think it's neat that they brought the character in, and I think that their Pit's loadout makes sense. I just don't ever like being Pit, and I don't like the way they play. Damn. GG's.
It's funny that we both got Zelda assist trophies.
Yeah. We're a couple of Zelda boys.
Oh, we'll be right back. Number 14. Okay.
Yeah. That's right.
Now we're getting to something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most years I've been like bad about chiming in with my opinion and holding it back, but like I was like, well, I'm gonna be talking about Wolf here in a second, so I can really hold off. I was like, I also hate Slow Fox. I don't like Slow Fox at all. I think it's cool. Like he ended up here because hey, Star Fox. But he also ended up here because hey, fuck Wolf. Like I think it would have been cooler if they would have done like fucking Slippy or like fucking if you want to go for Star Wolf, go for like fucking Leon the Chameleon and do like a stealth character or something like Snake, you know? Damn! I'm glad that was on camera. That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I mean I echo a lot of your statements. Echo lol, Echo Fighter, slow guy.
Stop. Don't.
But yeah, ultimately, worse Fox. What don't you like about Snake?
Actually, like I like Snake. I'm terrible with him, and I feel like I don't know about I can't remember in Brawl, but like in this game when I fight a Snake, like in this Smash, I'm just like I don't know what to do, and he just like has like everything set up everywhere. and it feels like that's just like what it is constantly.
Yeah.
It's just like so much setup, and I'm just like nowhere is safe. And he's like a Snake player can like see through time. It feels like, and I'm just like I can't be
It's
that
like playing
way.
chess with somebody who's like really good at chess.
Yeah,
they like their
beating you by
placement is
turn
always
2.
so perfect. Yeah. I forgot what his fucking name is.
Isn't it-
Oh, it's the Rockets. It's the. You know, that's really cool, actually.
Okay, that's what it is.
That's really cool.
His last words. You know what? I respect that. But yeah, I really liked his inclusion. Like I remember when like Snake was introduced, I was like, "What the fuck? This changes everything."
Yeah.
Because I was like anybody can be in Smash. Yeah. I was like, this like God, like Smash isn't just for Nintendo characters. Like it can be for it broke my shield. I was like, it could be like for anybody, and it kind of like broke my mind a little bit in a good way.
Yeah.
But ultimately though, when I play him, I'm just like, I
don't know how to
people
approach
do
you.
with him,
Yeah.
are like super respect. I have like so much like choke slam me into like a mine they set up like an hour ago into a grenade that they threw at the perfect time, and I'm like. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I feel like I'm actually being outclassed by, like, a military expert. You know? Just like, it's like if I actually fought somebody who had, like, combative skills, where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, and they're like, you lost 20 minutes ago.
CQC.
And I'm like, oh, God! Now I'm like, I'll punch you, and they're like, I knew you were gonna punch, like those fucking like that Sherlock Holmes meme.
Yeah, the like ending of the Sherlock Holmes movie where it's like him and fucking Moriarty
Robert
going
Downey
at it.
Jr.
Yeah.
And he's like, but I knew 20 minutes ago you were gonna do this, so I put this in my. And I'm like, huh? I like Banjo. He makes goofy noises.
He goes, a hook and throws a bird at you. Charge it with a bird. Fucking A, man.
I don't even know, like, what do I keep doing here, Like, is that it? I kicked you. It didn't even matter. Oh, man. Well, we'll be right back with the next pick of is it number 13?
16.
They'll know.
Yep. Yeah, it's 13.
We did know.
Number 13.
You all good?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Oh, yeah, I thought I was in the ring. Shit, my bad. Fuck me, I thought I was in the ring. My bad, bro. I am so sorry. All right.
Hey, all right, here we go. You're not gonna sum off my list now.
Yeah, that's why I was like
sitting there for a minute.
I can't. I'm saving my thoughts for Lucas.
Rak was just sitting outside the ring. I thought he was picking his character, but he was just quietly waiting for me to start, but he wasn't in the ring.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah. I'm okay with Rob. I think, like, not okay with him game-wise, but I'm okay with him being in the game.
Yeah.
I like the inclusion of, like, a character who's, like, not technically in a video game. It is more like, a Nintendo kind of, like, mascot, I guess you would say, like, from the original. It felt like a good outside-the-box kind of pick, and I like it for that reason.
Well, actually,
lower on the
he
list.
debuted in Mario Kart DS a couple years before this. So, why don't you get your facts straight if you're gonna come for my ass?
When did I come for your ass?
I was just getting sassy. Sorry.
Oh, that's a shield rig. Yeah, but the thing I don't like about him is, fucking, like, it feels like, again, like, he's like a try-hard, like, type of, he's got, like, try-hard, like, people who pick him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for me, that can, like, I say can, doesn't ruin a character necessarily, but I feel like it can ruin a character. So, I feel like if I go up against a Rob, it's like a lot of setup with his little, like, his little disc thrower. And, again, I can respect it. It's the Snake kind of logic. But I'm just not, like, good with it. And when people do it against me, I'm just like, I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening.
No, that's fair. I think Rob is a wacky character. He does control kind of wackily, so I see where you're coming from. I like you said with Lucas. I think Lucas is just Ness is Ken. They gave Ness a Ken. That's cool. But God, I'm not good with Ness. I don't get Ness. So like. By proxy, I do not get Lucas. And, all respect to Mother 3. Shout out to Dennis, you know. But I just can't. I can't fuck with this character. This character type. Yeah, I gotta stay away from Chef guy. Yeah, I gotta stay away from Chef du jour. So like we were talking about this beforehand, because they added assist trophies in this game, and we were talking about you were talking about a part of Subspace Emissary. Yeah, it's true. And I said I never played this game.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later.
You never played Brawl?
Number 12.
There we go.
Hey, there you go. Yep.
I forgot Ike was in
Ether. Ether.
Yeah. I was just saying while we were picking characters, I was like, I should have made Ike lower. I forgot he was here. Even when I was looking at the character selection, my brain was deleting Ike.
Yeah.
oh, this
and
fucking
the worst
stage.
Smash stage. So this game, so like we were saying last pick. At the end of last pick, I don't have a rich history with this game, but it added some of my least favorite Smash stages. This is fucking one of them. I fucking hate this level.
Yeah, this level's torture.
Yeah.
Everything from even the music, the
Yeah.
fucking repetitive ass. Whoa, I got hit by monkey.
But why don't you like Ike? What's your beef with Ike?
Beef. I just don't. He's another Fire Emblem character, you know.
Yeah,
And we have I don't really. He's another character. He plays like every other fucking. Well, he plays different from Fire Emblem characters, but you know, I didn't. Fire Emblem was like a Japanese exclusive game when they started introducing them, and then yeah, I know this one wasn't, but it was just I was like, I don't really know anything about Fire Emblem. So when he came out in Brawl, I was like, oh,
I don't give a fuck about this guy.
like Marth's big brother or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But outside of that, nothing gets I just don't really I just feel like we have, especially now, we have enough fucking Fire Emblem characters, and I'm just like, okay, did we it made more sense in Brawl because we only had 2, so why not?
Yeah.
But fucking Christ, we have so fucking many now.
So
yeah, what do you think about Rob?
I mean,
And Subspace Academy.
This is I have never played. I never played Subspace Emissary. I would love to play it someday. I own a copy of Brawl now. I didn't own Brawl until I moved out to Indiana. I only ever played Brawl in social settings, and it was never my favorite Smash game. But Rob was cool. This was a great era for the character. Shout out to the robotic operating buddy. He was in Mario Kart DS.
Don't rush it. Don't rush it.
He's
don't,
a weird
don't rush
character. So he's at this point in the list.
Finish your thought.
Weird.
Don't rush it. Just let it go. Just finish it. Go. Don't rush. Finish your thought.
That's pretty much my thought. I like Rob. Number 11.
You disrespect me and my men. Did I lose you? Are you here?
I mean, we'll talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, talk.
Oh, I mean, hey, it's cool. I like that Pikmin's in the game. It makes sense. They were really pushing Pikmin like they were Splatoon back in the day. So it's it was a cool. I've never played a Pikmin game, so I don't have that kind of history with the series. So I don't. It's cool that he's here, but I don't understand the character because I've never played the games. I think. I also hate the stage. This is another one of my least favorite stages in the fucking game.
I like it. The stage, I mean, for it gets a fun gimmicky idea.
Yeah.
It's cool, yeah. It's just Luigi's first appearance. Why not? It's cute. But man, it's not. It's the same kind of idea as Donkey Kong, where I'm like, yeah, Donkey Kong is a fun state, a fun idea.
Yeah.
Executed horribly.
Yes. Well, the fact that you can't KO from the sides is absurd. You have to do a fucking sky kill.
I mean, you can, right? From the
No,
sides?
no,
you
you
have to,
loop.
really.
It loops.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
One of us is gonna do it. Koopas.
See?
Damn. Oh, come on. We gotta keep trying. It's gonna keep going. We're at 200%.
Yeah, I'm just bouncing me around. Dude, it's oh no, you
got him.
Okay, damn. Good. Maybe I hate
That's
this
what
level less
I
now.
thought you could.
I thought you couldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, it was some kind of crazy shit where you had to do it in a fucking absurd a damage amount of way or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing with Lucario is
what's your beef with Lucario, bro?
It's not all
He was
beef,
my
bro.
bot.
I
It
like
was my bottom
Lucario.
spot. I know. That was the joke because he was my bottom spot.
I just, like, I thought it was cool to have more, like, Pokemon inclusion. Like, I mean, like, it seems like it's over. Like, it's like the Fire Emblem thing, but Pokemon, like, I'm like, oh, it's a unique, like, type of character. I really like Dragon Ball. And he's got the same voice actor as Goku.
No, that's fair.
So I'm like, so it's up there for me just because I love Dragon Ball. And I really do like fighting Pokemon. They're my favorite type. And I like Lucario's design. And he's, I think after he was introduced into Smash, he got up on my radar. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have like Lucario and like whenever I play Pokemon games. And he was the first shiny that I really like tried to like shiny farm. Because I really liked his colors. They're yellow and blue. And I was like, oh, they're cool.
That's cool.
It's like, what a neat color palette.
Yeah.
So I like he's fine though. He's fine. I like how he operates as like he gets more damage, he gets stronger. I think it's interesting. I think it's an interesting concept. So pretty mid pick, which is why he was there.
Yeah.
But Goku put him up because I like Dragon Ball.
We'll
We'll be right back with number 10. Number 10. Oh, you got the leopard snake.
Yeah.
You got Def Leopard snake.
You can't see me,
He's
bitch.
like, hush. He has his ears out. Like, what? I can't. What? I'm Def Leopard snake. What? What?
Pardon?
Yeah. So, you were kind of like saying how you don't like Pit in this game. You don't like playing against him or whatever.
Yeah.
Brawl. I fucking hated Pit. I hated Pit with a fucking passion, bro. Like, he was, like, such a broken character. Like, Brawl was the first game for Smash Brothers that I, like, got, like, start playing people, like, who were, like, really fucking, like, competitive level good. And, I was, like, yeah, like, one of my friends, Bill, he just fucking, God, he was so good with Pit. And I was, like, I thought I was good, and he introduced me to a whole new world of pain. I couldn't take, like, I couldn't give him, like, 50% with Pit and 3 stocks. It was so sad. So, I have this disdain for Pit in my soul, but I was actually pretty excited when they introduced him because, my oldest brother, who, introduced me to, like, some old school games when the Virtual Console came out, he's the one who got me into Punch-Out, and, he also really liked Kid Icarus. So, like, I thought it was, like, really cool because I was, like, I got, like, into, like, Kid Icarus through him. Yeah. And then I was like, oh, hey, like, it's him. Like, and I, like, I remember, like, telling my brother about it, and he was like, oh, neat. But I was just, like, it felt, like, cool to see, like, again, like, a classic Nintendo game getting some love. Same kind of way that, like, Snake, and other, like, Rob and stuff like that. So, yeah, I really like the as a personal level, I really like the pick. It reminded me of times with my brother and, like, fucking, like, the old playing games with him in the old school level. And he's like, no, fuck, you turned into an eggplant. You gotta go all the way back to the beginning to get the curse removed. Ah! And I'm like, this game's fucking silly. But, yeah, I really
that's awesome. I didn't know that. That's really cool. That's a really cool memory that you got with him. That's sick. I mean,
how'd you feel about Snake?
If you'd asked me if you'd asked me like fucking 3 years ago to do this list, it would have been different. I'd never played the Metal Gear games, but having played them now, because like you were popping off about fighting a snake, I feel the exact same way. I hate fighting snakes. They're wacky, goofy guys I don't know how to approach. But having, I was already hyped with the inclusion based on the trailer, but like having played the games now, I totally get it, and I'm all here for it. I just wish I knew how to play the character better. Number 9.
Ike. There he is.
There he is.
Yeah.
So
same kind of. Yeah. Go ahead. Go Ike.
No, I was gonna say, how, like, I was gonna ask why you put Zero Suit Samus at this point in the list.
So yeah, if I'm going first, I liked the idea of like, well, I mean, not really at the time, because what, Brawl came out in what year?
2007, I want to say 2008 maybe.
Okay, yeah, like I was young, and I didn't really understand the importance of you know, if we're getting like, you know, deep, I didn't really understand the importance of female inclusion that well.
Yeah.
And now I do. So now I like Zero Suit Samus as a pick, but I also think it's kind of lazy that like we got another like female like character, and it's the like one of the few female characters that we already had.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like, it's like, oh really? We couldn't get anybody else?
No,
but
that's
I
fair.
I like the idea of it. Like it's like Samus, you know, they introduced her in like, you know, that game where like she didn't have her suit, and she was like a whole new like set of powers and relying on like her skills as like, you know, outside of the suit. Very very Iron Man 3 before Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
But the I really just haven't played a lot of Metroid games, and I've never played this one. So it just kind of felt like, you know, it's a cool pick, and I like the way she plays, and I'm all about more inclusion, but ultimately I've never played these games, and but I do really like the faster characters, and I like that. But ooh, her stun, so annoying.
No, her stun is crazy. Yeah. It's an interesting like inclusion in her moveset. Oh, dude, you got the guy from fucking Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
Yeah. Not from Brawl. Judges.
The judges of the damned say you have to talk about Ike. Hurry before Crystal kills me.
I have the only Fire Emblem game I have played is Ike's first game. So like when I saw Ike was put in Smash, I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, I like that guy. I didn't play him right away when I first played Brawl, because I was like, well, I want to play as my characters first. But when I got around to Ike, and I was like, well, he's got the big sword, so like he's a heavy swinger. I was like, that's kind of cool too. I think that like if they were to stop like maybe a couple editions after this, Ike would be cooler in the general populace. But I like that he's here because I like his game. It's the only exposure I have in the Fire Emblem series. So like what you were saying with like having not played it, I kind of get it. But having played this game, I'm like, yeah, I like that he's here. He's a cool character. I put in my mixtape this year, I put a bar about Ike in it. That's how much I think Ike is alright. I said spike down like I'm Ike with ether. And I meant that shit.
and I said it with my whole chest, sir.
I said that with my chest, my guy. I don't use Ike, but I like playing as Ike from time to time if I'm wanting to do something a little funky. Ike's not my favorite character in his game, but you know, shout out to Ike. Your game's cool. I think that he was the first. He had to have been like the first of like, all right, we're gonna use Brawl to push Fire Emblem a little bit, because his sequel I think came out at around the same time as Brawl. So thinking with your brains there, but neat pick. Not the best pick. Not the best edition.
Number 8. Feeling great. Master.
It happened! I'm the best one! Fuck you! Wario. Why is Wario the 8th best addition to Super Smash Bros. Brawl? Let Shake take the floor. Go, buddy, go.
I think he's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I like how, you know, Wario got into his, like, little, like, his own groove with the WarioWare games, and they kind of, like, let that shine more here.
I agree.
You know, he's not just, like, a weird Mario clone.
Yeah.
And I like that a lot. I think he plays really well. They got, like, a lot of Wario Land, the WarioWare, like, references.
Yeah,
and,
they did a good sprinkling of the character as a whole.
Yeah, like, I feel like they got, like, a lot of, like, you know, he's just really cool. Like, all of his moves feel like they, like, you know, are very much his moves. And
yeah, like the bike move, like that move is fucking wild. The bike. He's got his whole moveset breeds Wario.
Yes, it's like, they did a very good job. I just, like, and the fart. I mean, it's
the
like,
fart.
He feels very, he feels very much like a perfectly done character. I just really don't, I don't want to say I don't care about him that much, but yeah, I'm just like, oh yeah, it's Wario. I don't play him, but I see him, and he's always like a good fun pick.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I agree. I think
Motorcycle Wario.
So I picked.
We keep passing this Smash Ball back and forth.
I picked this costume specifically because like I really went hard on digging the WarioWare games when I was younger.
You killed yourself.
All right, cool.
He drove off into the sunset.
I really like.
I picked this WarioWare skin because I really like. Bye.
Hey, WarioWare games are 6 seconds. So was my speech about Wario. Number 7.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I am shocked and surprised at you, sir.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, these next 3, it was very much I went around, but yeah, Pokemon Trainer and Diddy Kong.
Go for
I'm
it.
I'm kind of shocked to see Diddy at this point for you.
Yeah. Well, you talk about Pokemon Trainer.
I really
first last time.
I love the idea of this character. I think out of like adding a concept, this is probably the best one they did in the game. I love the switch between. I love that Ivysaur, Squirtle, and Charizard are the 3. They work well together. I think that they all have their own nice move sets. I think that as a fan of Pokemon, this made a lot of sense. It was a really cool like way to do a Pokemon inclusion. And I think honestly, it kind of overshadowed Lucario. That's why like Lucario was also so low for me, because like. They had Pokemon Trainer. Like, Pokemon Trainer is a really cool ad. Like, I really dig the idea of this character. I don't really think I'm great with Pokemon Trainer, but they're a fun thing to have. Like, they're a fun character to throw in the rotation, you know? Damn. But what's your bag with Diddy Kong? Why did they end up at this point in the list?
I just don't like the way he plays. I think
Yeah.
I like what people do with him. It's kind of similar to Snake.
Okay.
Where I'm like, people can be really good with Diddy Kong, and it's annoying, and it's really cool to see, and that ain't me. I'm just like, I don't understand Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
But I love Donkey Kong Country, and I love Diddy Kong, and I love how they included so many like references to like Donkey Kong 64 with everything he does. So apologizing to me. I just like him. I love Diddy Kong. I just don't really like the way he plays, but I love Donkey Kong Country, and I have good memories with him, so that kind of like tiered it up to me.
Okay.
Number 6.
Okay.
Okay. I see you. Return to Dreamland, if you would. I also did not like Meta Knight in Brawl. He was another character who was super broken, and
very broken.
The fucking amount of times fucking people did that fucking this and fucking this.
Yeah.
It drove me nuts. But I fucking like such a cool inclusion to like not get like 1, but as you have picked 2 Kirby characters. And like have them both be like such iconic different characters.
Yeah.
It was like so good.
No,
and
I
remember the fucking Kirby Superstar fucking doing like doing the Meta Knight fight where he's like take the sword, and then you have to like fight him. I remember like playing that like all the time when I was a kid with like my brother, and we playing like 2-player co-op, and whoever was Kirby was like, no, I will fight him. And it was like it's like silly little like 2 little boy like anime moment, you know, where they're like, I will take up the blade. Yeah. I must face him alone. And yeah, he's just so he's so fucking cool.
I agree. Yeah, Meta Knight's a cool character.
And I like the way he plays.
Yeah.
But I hated him in Brawl. He drove me nuts.
Yeah, he was pretty busted in Brawl. Honestly, I love Kirby. I mean, you guys. I mean, anybody who knows me probably knows that. But and I love that they, like you said, they brought both. And I love that DDD is like a goofy kind of character. Like he does have like his personality definitely shines. And honestly, like I think he's a fun character to fight. I like fighting DDDs. Like some of my friends pick DDDs as like their troll picks, and they do some fun stuff with DDD. I'm just not as good with DDD. Honestly, I'm not as good with the character, and it's disheartening.
No.
Oh! I did not think I was gonna make that, but then you fucking got me.
I didn't think that was gonna do that much fucking damage. It was a little poke of the sword.
Hey, I was ready to bust, man.
Oh, we ready to bust.
We ready to bust. But like you kind of said, I also share a lot of memories with Kirby. That'll kind of be something I bring up in the Meta Knight portion a little more. I like that they added DDD because they added they had Bowser in the last game. You know, that was one thing I kind of I liked that they did during the downloadable ones that we did the first year. We did these countdowns. They did some more like hardcore villain inclusion, and I feel like if you're gonna have a game with like some of the top tier villains in like, especially Nintendo, but like gaming in a fighter like this, I think King Dedede should be here, and he's a cool character. He's wacky. I like the Gordo launch. I like that he has his own like projectile move, like a kind of like Kirby. He's kind of like Kirby but different. Kind of like how Ganondorf is kind of like Link, but or kind of like not Link, but he's like a heavy hitter. That's like a different type of fighter focus.
Is this the 4th year we've been doing this?
No, we did the first year we did the DLC characters, and then we did Smash. Oh yeah, this is our 4th year doing it.
Oh God, I thought it was the 3rd year.
No,
this is the 4th year.
Yeah, we did it.
Oh my
this is our
goodness.
4th year doing it. Yeah.
Have we been doing this since 2020?
We have been doing this since
Or I guess
2020.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
It's a long-standing tradition, man.
We're gonna be done this until 2026.
Yeah.
The end of 2026. Sweet Lord.
If we make
You
it.
should not have come here. Yeah, dude, I say that all the time. And my wife's always on my case about it. I'm like, oh yeah, that the Hot Fuzz movie anniversary. If they do that in theaters, we'll have to go see it. If we survive.
If we make it, you know, be nice.
And she's like, why are you always saying that? I'm like, you never know. Just like, you never know what we're going to pick next. I mean, you might.
Number 5.
Oh! A couple of animals. I can't do this anymore.
Is DDD a duck?
He's a penguin.
Oh,
shit!
shit!
You silly goose.
I've never
He's a
pieced that
penguin.
together.
Is that?
Damn.
You're fucking with me.
I'm not fucking with you. I've never pieced that together. I've been a
Yeah,
Kirby
he's a
fan
penguin.
for so long in my life. I never knew what King Dedede was. I thought it was just like a creature of dreamland. They got Waddle Doos.
No,
they got
he's
Dedede.
a big old penguin.
Damn.
Just a big old silly penguin.
That's
why he's like whack whack whack.
That's
like how penguins
crazy.
swaddle and yeah.
Thank you for teaching me.
He is duck-like. I mean, yeah, I'm happy I could. I think I'm dead. Yep.
I think you did
I
too.
forgot the fucking
So-
dude. I hated this stage as well in Brawl.
Yeah, this stage sucked.
like
I
this
hated
stage.
this- yeah, I told you,
Yeah.
man. This game added so many shitty stages. I don't think that and tripping
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
help the game's case in a legacy stance.
Oh yeah, the tripping. That's
Yeah.
right. God, I was so mad about that. Can Zero get the fuck out of here? Thank you. Yeah. DDD. Yeah, it's like the same kind of stuff I was talking about with Meta Knight, but I like how you said. I think that he's like it's just not a sword character. Like he's got a hammer.
Yeah.
I feel like most people who pick again DDD online nowadays very like toxic kind of pick, which is hilarious because he's Dennis's character. And I have like I love a lot of good times playing Smash like with Dennis.
With him,
But
yeah.
like and he's not like, you know, toxic, but man,
Yeah.
you go online and you get like you get people who like fucking just like dunk on you and just give you one of those, you know? And, like
Yeah.
he's got his built-in taunt
Yeah,
is his
that-
duck, you know? I'm
yeah.
just like it's a feeling. But I don't really like the way he plays. Like I don't like the slow characters like I said
Yeah.
before. But I do really like the hammer, and I think, like you said, like he's very much his own. He's very much his
Damn.
own character. Like he feels done right. Like he
Yeah.
has his Gordos and like the suck move, a big suck. Like he feels like just like Wario, but I like him better than Wario because I like DDD better than Wario in general. You know, I like him as a character.
Yeah.
But yeah, DDD or DDD and Diddy.
Diddy.
Diddy?
I mean, like
Diddy?
you were saying, like I've said, actually, I'm gonna pivot this. Like I've said in the past, I love a good companion character. I've called them Kens because they're more like they're the Ken archetype. Diddy is not a Ken archetype, but I like that they've given another Donkey Kong character with his.
Oh my
partner in crime. And I think Diddy plays pretty well. Like you were kind of saying, I like that they added some DK64 references. I love that game dearly. I may not have been a Banjo-Kazooie player as a kid, but I did play the fuck out of Donkey Kong 64. And I love... damn, I threw it on you. I love what they did with Diddy in this game. They did him justice. I love how he plays. I'm not great with him, but I think he's a fun character to play. And, yeah. I think he's neat. I like his pistols. I like... Oh, no! I fucking hate this Pokemon. They got the
what?
pistols.
Hey, how dare you?
I like you can charge the pistol, kind of like you can charge Diddy's punch. Oh god. I like how his jump pack works. I like the character a lot. I think he's a really neat character, and I like that they added him. I think it, again, similarly to adding, if you're gonna add Bowser in the game, you gotta add DDD. If you're gonna add Luigi in the game, if you're gonna add, you know, fucking... That was the one, like...
Will you fucking fight me? God damn you!
I'm sorry, I don't want to get hit. I'm gonna lose her in the microphone.
My big slow ass was chasing you through that fucking thing, and I was like, I gotta hit him. He's pissing me off. I was like smashing. I was like Godzilla running through the city to like kill one human. I was just like destroying everything that wasn't you. I'm just like, oh damn him! Oh yeah, I agree though about everything you said. Number four. Controversial pick coming in. Link usually dominates these spots for us. But I just straight up, I could sum this up quick and easy. I was like, I love Wind Waker. It's one of my favorite Zeldas. If not my favorite, I don't know, but it's definitely like 1 or 2. I just like, I didn't like the differences they made with Toon Link when they introduced him in Brawl.
Yeah.
And I kind of was like, why did you do away with Young Link for Toon Link? It felt weird to me to like introduce another Link and then get rid of a Link.
Yeah.
And yeah, although I did appreciate it, and I liked him better. I liked Toon Link better in Brawl than I did Young Link in Melee, but yeah. And then I liked him a lot in Smash Ultimate, because of the changes they made. But then I did not like the changes they made to him back. So yeah, sorry, Smash 4. I didn't like the changes they made to him. I liked the changes they made to him in Smash 4. I didn't like the changes they made back to him in this Smash. Yeah. So I'm just kind of like, it's too many Links. There's a lot of fucking sword characters, and I was just like, God, oh, he's gonna cook me. Oh, he's gonna cook me. He's gonna cook me. But I was just like, we don't need so many of the same character. But I am happy that it's like aesthetically different. And but I just didn't really like him in Brawl. I like him more now, but I didn't like him in Brawl. And I don't think we need so many G-dang Links. How about that Zero Suit?
I mean,
how about that Zero Suit?
Similarly to what you were saying about Fire Emblem and Ike, Metroid Zero Mission was one of my gateways into the franchise. I love the Metroid series. One of my favorite series of all time. Zero Mission is probably one of my favorite game remakes. I think that the Zero Suit section rips. I think that them adding it into Brawl, even when it was announced, I was like, oh, fuck yeah! That's sick as fuck! I kind of agree with what you were saying of, like, we should have a different lady character in the game. But, like...
Oh, I thought it was the Arrow.
I do like Zero Suit Samus in the game. I like how her moveset is different from Samus enough. More so than Dark Samus. And it's like it's a neat twist on the character that I thought was cool. But I could see room for wanting something else in the playing field. Oh shit, that Pokemon was yours. I thought it was mine. But I think that her moveset's cool. I like the gun. I like the gun whip thing. I like the stun. I like just a lot of what she got going on. She's a cool character. And I love Metroid Zero Mission. I love Metroid. So good. Such a great time. Also, we should play Subspace Emissary sometime. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I would love to go back and play it. That would be fun.
Yeah.
God, he's so cute. I love him. Those
Yeah.
pigs.
So adorable.
I love him. I love him so much. I just love him so much. Just we got enough links.
Yeah.
Got so many links.
It's true.
Like we're about to link on to the next pick. On to the top 3. Number 3.
Okay.
Number
okay.
3.
Number 3.
Yeah. Number 3.
I'm sorry to disrespect you in your own house.
Bronze. What's up, Meta Knight?
Oh, I love Kirby. And I think it's cool that we got 2 Kirby inclusions. As somebody who used to draw Meta Knight comics as a child, this was sick as fuck to see. I love that he was a big showcase in the trailer. And the Halibut. I love everything they did with the character. Broken as fuck. Definitely made better in the other games. But with that included, that puts the character at a higher place for me too, because they didn't keep Meta Knight broken. They fixed him a little bit. And I think he's fun to play. Not my favorite sword character, but a cool sword character. What were your feelings on seeing Olimar in the game for the first time?
Oh, I was pumped. Psyched. This is good. I had 2 choices. Die by you or die by the Bulborb. Yeah, I like him. I thought he was interesting the way like he works. But like he got like I liked him a lot in Brawl. He got like he got nerfed pretty hard in these games.
I like
which,
the Kirby
oh shit. Okay. I have no idea where I am. This is interesting.
I stood still. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking move. I don't trust this. I'm not the biggest fan of this level.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I did pick it just to I was like, fuck it. I know this isn't Brawl. Yeah. But God, he's just so bad. He's just so bad in this one, and it makes me upset now. But in Brawl, I was so happy. He made me so happy. I love Pikmin. I just fucking love Pikmin. It's one of my favorite games. And yeah, you said when you picked him, you were like, okay. You said that you were like pushing him, and I was just like, I never got that they were like pushing Pikmin. Ever. It was like the opposite for me. I was like, Pikmin's here? That's how I always feel. I'm like, Pikmin? Someone remembers Pikmin?
Oh, that's fair.
I'm like, oh, golly goodness me. Like, I feel like he got like into the game, and I was like, he doesn't even have a fucking game on the Wii. What? Okay.
Didn't Pikmin
this makes
3,
me very
Pikmin
happy.
3 came out, Pikmin 3 came out on the fucking Wii U, didn't it?
Wii U, yeah. Yeah, Pikmin 1 and 2 were the GameCube, Pikmin 3 was the Wii U, Pikmin 4 was the Switch. So I was like, yep. I was like, when they put him in here, I was like, maybe we'll get a Pikmin 3 on the Wii. We did not. We did not. But yeah, I just love them. I think they're so cute. I love Olimar. I just like, he just used to like be like so much better. Like he would like, you could get like in Brawl, you could get like 3 of the same Pikmin. So like it was like a strategy to like spam until you had 3 of the purple Pikmin because they're like the heavy ones. Yeah, and now it's just like, now he's like so weak. He's so bad. And it upsets me so much.
I'm sorry.
Because I was like, he used to be.
Decimated your boy.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Because I'm like, there's other characters, you know. Smash isn't for like, yeah. But like, you know, plus, just like, God, he's so slow. Everything about him is hard to swallow. You gotta be careful about hitting that thing, boy. I was like, I can't come over there. But yeah, he I do like him a lot. I like Pikmin a lot. So
no, I mean,
he's
I'm glad that it was that kind of pull for you, man. I know that you like Pikmin because like you talk a little bit about playing like the Pikmin mobile game, and I was like, oh damn, dog really likes Pikmin.
Oh, I played that Pikmin mobile game. I played it a few times today.
Yeah, I know.
I did.
Yeah,
dude, I know.
I wish I had that same kind of memory for Pikmin because I mean they look like cool games. I don't really know shit about them, like other than they're on a time constraint. You have like a time limit on the planet, right?
Yeah, you have the. I mean, I don't gotta talk about Pikmin. I just like him. I like him. That's how I feel about him as a character.
Okay.
Used to be really good. I like the inclusion, and I'm glad that somebody remembers Pikmin exist. We'll be right back with number 2. Number 2. So for those of you paying attention at home, you can figure out what our next picks are going to be. But don't talk about that right now!
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Pokemon Trainer, I really loved the concept of switching between 3 characters. I thought it was really interesting. But it also, I never, ever, ever in a million years thought I was going to get my favorite Pokemon in, like, you know, like a playable video game format.
Yeah,
that wasn't,
yeah.
you know, like...
Pokemon.
Because that wasn't Pokemon, because Ivysaur is my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you know, most people are like, you know, remember it as being Bulbasaur or Venusaur, and I'm like, no, it's Ivysaur. I love him. He's so grumpy. So when Brawl was like, hey, we got Olimar and Ivysaur, I was like, what?
Huh?
I'm being seen. Yeah, and I was like, it makes, and I like how the Pokemon Trainer is like, you know, just up over there, and you can switch between the characters. I really think it's a really neat idea for a character, and I think that the evolutions that they chose make the most sense.
I agree.
Like, you know, like
Squirtle
wholeheartedly. Out of like the 3, yeah. And I do feel like, you know, I feel like they were like, well, we definitely got to be Charizard because everyone loves Charizard.
Yeah.
And then if you're not going to do Blastoise, it's Squirtle over Wartortle. And then they were like, and Ivysaur can just fill that spot. Who cares? And I know.
Hey,
Trust me. I'm aware I'm eating scraps, but I like my scraps.
Yeah.
Someone's got to eat these scraps.
Well, you know, I gotta say, as somebody who started off as like I had a Sega Genesis and a Sega Dreamcast. Yeah, I had an N64, but like, I played a lot of Sega. This was cool as fuck to see. As a guy who really likes Sonic, oh, this is cool as fuck to see.
Damn, he got the Smash Ball and hit me. Oh, that's right. It's this shit.
You get Supersonic and the Smash. That's cool. You get your man Sonic in the Nintendo game. That's cool as hell. I love it. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog with Mother Brain fighting Charizard. Yeah, that's sick as fuck, man. Talk about Lucario being Goku. He's like Goku
what
on
the
10,
fuck is
man.
hitting me?
Mother Brain's
Lucario
little,
actually is Goku.
I know, but like the energy, it's like the same kind of brawler energy, but it's Sonic. It's awesome. Does that heal me? Or does that do like damage to you?
I think it's like a higher launch radius for people who are in it.
Oh, oh, you lucky bird. You're actually a dragon.
I am a dinosaur. Charizard's not a dragon.
He is a dinosaur. You're right. Not a dragon type.
He's not. He's a lizard.
Yeah.
You're a fool. Ivysaur just looking at Sonic the Hedgehog. You're a fool.
Oops. I hit my own mind.
I guess you didn't mind that much.
I'll take a chili dog over this any day.
It burns.
Tails, make it stop.
Oh, Tails. Yeah, that's one thing I was always like. I wish we got more Sonic characters, like in Smash in general.
That'd be neat.
Yeah, like Knuckles, Tails. Stop kicking it, dude. You scare the shit out of me every time you do that. I'm like, you're gonna kill yourself. Especially that last one. I was like, don't kill yourself.
Yeah, I didn't. I came out okay.
His famous last words, Sonic on his tombstone. I came out okay. All right, we'll be right back with the last pick and the last Shakepool video of 2024 ever.
Number 1. Wow.
Our last picks. Wow. If you were paying attention, you would have figured it out at home.
Let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog some more.
Well, you could talk about Link some more.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like you said, Wind Waker is also one of my favorite Zelda games. I agree to some capacity. I like playing Link in this game more than you like playing Link in this game. I think that also factors into maybe our rankings a little bit. I agree there maybe be a little too many Links, but I do like the fact that young Link is back in this game. I do think it's kind of bupkis they swapped them in Brawl. And I do think that they made him better in Smash 4. But, you know, I like Wind Waker enough. I mean, I got this guy tattooed on my arm. So, like, you know. Obvious pick is obvious. I got the Virtual Fighter guy.
It's Ken.
No.
Huh? Oh, Ryu. Right, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I don't play fighting games.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, for me, like, Sonic was like a brain, blast, like, pick. Like, I'll never, like, the image of him, I know you didn't play it, but, like, when they, like, put him in, because it was, like, when the internet was still, like, you know, cooking.
Yeah.
So, like, he was not, like, it wasn't, like, nowadays where you can't have anything. But, like,
Yeah.
I remember, like, they told you Snake was going to be in the game, and everyone was like, ah, that's cool. Like, man, but everyone was like, Sonic would have been the pick. Like, they should have gotten Sonic. And then at the fucking, like, if you're playing the story mode of the game to unlock everybody, you get to, like, the very end. Of it, and fucking, like, Sonic comes and, like, basically saves the day in a moment where you think it's, like everyone's, like, getting turned into trophies by the fucking enemy of that game or whatever, and fucking, like, Sonic, like, just comes in and, like, saves everybody. And it's just, like, this, like, moment where you were, like, you're like, what the? I remember, like, it was, like, I was like, oh, Sonic is here! Like, it was, like, truly the last epic gaming moment of our lifetime, I think. I remember freaking out. I was, like, you know, I was a big, like, Flash cartoon kid, and the amount of videos I watched of Mario fighting Sonic.
Yeah.
And I was like, we can do it! We can do it! We live in a world where it's real!
Yeah. We can finally live our dreams!
We've done it, everyone!
Yeah.
World peace achieved!
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, it really, it was like the Snake pick, but, very much more, because I like Sonic a lot, and,
I know. That's
also Sega versus, like, Nintendo, you know, like, you just never thought it would happen. Yeah, but I also do just like to play him, and I like Sonic. I like his attitude.
Well, and I do like the stage editions. If we're
Chili dogs
for that, I like this stage. That stage is fun. We played that a couple times today.
He's got so much attitude. I picked that one. I picked Live and Learn. I was like, fuck yeah, the music. But yeah, Sonic was just like, what an addition. What the best thing. We were all asking for it, and they delivered. And beautiful. And he plays so well. He's a top tier character too, which is crazy. Nowadays, he's a top tier character, which is insane to me. But people do it somehow.
It's true.
Well, damn, crazy.
Believe in yourself. Live and learn. Believe in your dreams.
True. Live and learn. This was Brawl. Yeah, these were the Brawl characters. This is 2024. You know, ranked. And this was fun to do. This is always fun to do. I look forward to this every year. I'm such a lucky boy. I'm so happy. No, but honestly, no, this was a lot of fun. And, you know, what, if you're watching this, what are you
doing in 2025?
What's your favorite, I was going to say, what's your favorite Brawl character? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Put down that meatball sandwich. Comment. Wipe your hands
drink some
off.
water.
They're probably dirty. Yeah, drink water. But no, but seriously, yeah, what's your favorite, some of your favorite additions that were in Brawl?
Yeah.
I personally, you were talking about the story mode a bit too, and I love that. I'm sad, and not that, like, I didn't think the story was deep. I don't care about the lore of Smash. It's fun when they try to make it happen, whatever, sure. But just, like, I thought it was a neat addition to have some kind of thing, and from what I remember, it is cooperative. So, like, you know, they did it with this Smash too, but they didn't make it cooperative, which is crazy to me, because I'm like, why not? You know, nobody cares that much about the Smash story, but have it be a fun thing you can do, like, in a couch co-op setting. The fact that they took that away in this game was crazy. But Subspace, you know, it even had, like, little choices where you could unlock characters quicker by, like, doing some things other than other things. And it was neat. It wasn't necessary, and they gave it to us. I think people shit on it a lot, and I get annoyed by that, because I'm like, they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to give us any story. They could have just been like, here's your platform fighter, shut the fuck up. But, like, they go beyond and deliver always. So I liked Brawl. It was, like, probably the last time I felt any joy in my life.
I agree. Do you like Brawl? What are some of your least favorite additions on top of your favorites? Let us know in the comments down below. Subscribe to Shakepool.
Yeah.
Watch Caszh Boys. Forever.
And have a very merry, berry, dairy, Jmerry, berry, very, carry, Larry, New Year. And keep your chin up. Stay strong. Don't let the man keep you down. Bye, everybody.